Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be covering feature extraction for speech. Guys, I have uploaded complete speech and video processing subject tutorials. I'll provide that link in description. You can watch from there. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Feature extraction for speech means whatever we speak from our speech by using various kinds of techniques, system will extract various features like what is pitch. That is nothing but whether voice is high voice or low voice, and what is energy, whether our voice contain high energy or low energy, and what are sound patterns, that are nothing but what are phonemes. For example, whenever I speak cat, we call each character as phoneme, where C, A, T. All these are phonemes. All these features are extracted from our speech by using various kinds of techniques. So feature extraction is the process of converting a raw speech signal into a small set of useful information. That is nothing but converting our audio into features. We call it as feature extraction. Thus, whenever we speak, system cannot understand our voice. As our voice is large and complex, system will not understand our voice and it will not store our voice. So system will store only features from our voice, like what is pitch, what is energy, and what are phonemes. By using all this information, system will understand our speech. Because pitch and energy both are different. Pitch is nothing but voice. For example, if you consider child voice is considered as low pitch. For example, if you consider deep male voice is considered as high pitch. And whereas energy means how much loudness person is speaking. If person is shouting very loud, it is considered as high energy, or else it is considered as low energy. Feature extraction will make processing very fast and accurate. For example, if I tell to computer Nagendra, computer will exactly understand Nagendra. Computer will exactly understand my name by identifying all these features. So feature extraction is needed because it will reduce data size. Instead of storing complete voice, only features are stored, and based on sound patterns, computer will understand our voice. So data size is reduced. So processing will be simple, and by extracting all features from our voice, we can also remove background noise. So accuracy will be improved. That is nothing but system will understand our voice correctly. So in order to reduce data size, and in order to reduce noise, and in order to improve accuracy, we need to extract various features from our voice. Next, I will explain some common techniques used for feature extraction. And the first one is short-time Fourier transform. Shortly we call it as STFT. Name itself says short-time Fourier transform. Whenever we speak, our speech will change based on time. Whenever I speak I am, our speech is converted into frequency based on time, and based on frequency and time, system will understand our voice. So in short-time Fourier transform, our speech can be identified by computer by dividing our speech into various small parts based on time, and we call this output as spectrogram, which contains frequency and time. Next feature extraction technique is mel frequency capsule coefficients. Shortly we call it as MFCC. Guys, MFCC technique will work same like human ear. For example, my friend is talking to me. Even though there is a lot of background noise, and even though there are so many people talking in background, still I can hear my friend voice perfectly. It is because of my ear. Human ear has capability to understand any voice in any situation. Even though there is a lot of background noise, or even though there is a lot of disturbance, still I can hear voice perfectly. And MFCC technique will work same like human ear. Even though there is a lot of disturbance and background noise, still MFCC technique can understand voice perfectly. These are steps in MFCC. At first, our speech is converted into frequency, and then scaling is done. That is nothing but adjusting our voice. After scaling is done, only important parts are kept. That is nothing but after removing background noise, only important information is kept. Based on that, system will understand our voice. For example, whenever I say cat, MFCC technique will not store entire sound. Instead, it will store only important patterns, how cat is formed. Based on that patterns, system will identify that it is cat. So instead of storing sound, patterns are stored by removing background noise. Guys, each pattern will represent one number, and based on that number, system will understand that it is cat. Third feature extraction technique is linear predictive coding. Shortly we call it as LPC. Speech is produced by air and vocal tract. We also call vocal tract as filter. LPC tries to model how your mouth produces sound, where sound is combination of two things. One is source and next one is filter. Whenever we speak, at first air is produced from lungs, and through lungs air is traveled through vocal cords. At that time, vocal cords will vibrate, and from vocal cords, our mouth and nose, they will shape our sound, and then from our mouth sound is produced. So we call this nose and mouth as filters, and whereas we call lungs and vocal cords as source. And LPC don't consider source. LPC will consider only filter. That is nothing but LPC will consider only mouth. How sound is produced from mouth. Just for example, whenever you say A and E, Vocal cords will vibrate in same way, so we cannot identify whether sound is A or E through vocal cords. So only by using mouth we can hear whether sound is A or E, as mouth will shape our sound. LPC will focus on mouth effect. This LPC technique is used in speech compression and in speech synthesis. That is nothing but converting our text into speech using computer. And fourth feature extraction technique is perceptual linear prediction. Shortly we call it as PLP. This technique is improved version of LPC, which will include human hearing behavior. For example, there are two sounds. One is loud noise and one is soft voice. Human ear will not read the two voices equally. Both are different. So PLP technique has capability to show accurate speech features, which will tell whether voice is loud voice, he is speaking in an angry way, or person is speaking in cool way. Everything is displayed by using PLP technique. Guys, by using all the feature extraction techniques, we can also predict prosodic features. That means describing how we speak, not what we speak. For example, I will speak, I am okay. That is what I spoke. But how I spoke, whether I spoke in high pitch or low pitch, or high energy or low energy, what is speed and duration of my speech? We consider all this as prosodic features. So by using all these feature extraction techniques, we can also identify prosodic features. By identifying prosodic features, system can understand emotion of the speech, whether a person is speaking in happy way or sad way, and system can also identify speaking style. System can also extract features in our speech by using wavelet transform technique, where our speech is represented in the form of waves which contains time and frequency. At particular time, based on frequency, system will understand our voice. And by using this technique, system can also remove noise and improve speech clarity. For example, I will speak word that is stop. So wavelets will capture that S and T both are fast sounds and O is smooth sound. By using feature extraction technique, system can recognize speech. That is nothing but system can convert speech to text, and based on prosodic features, system can identify who is the person speaking. System can also detect emotion, whether person is angry, sad, happy, etc. And system can also classify audio, whether audio is speech or music.